Hello everyone. Today we're gonna give a little explanation of what we read, verse Proverbs 7 verses 1 to 27. So what we learned. So in this chapter, Solomon gives a powerful warning about the danger of temptation and the need to hold on to God's wisdom. Here's a breakdown, sorry. So verses 1 to 3, trésor en français. Sounds better, right? Trésor in English, treasures. Any French word, it would be hard for me to pronounce in English, sorry. Treasures God's commands in your heart. Keep them close like the apple of a tree. The apple of your eye, sorry. And tie them around your fingers as a reminder. Verses 4 and 5, treat wisdom, understanding like your closest family so they can protect you from seduction of temptation. Verses 6 and 9, Solomon shares an example of a young man lacking judgment, wandering near temptation at night. Verses 10 and 12, the séductrice en français, the seductress appears dressed to entice, loud, and restless, always seeking someone to trap. That's very true. They use a woman, but it's the same for men. Verses 13 and 20, she flatters him with smooth words, offering false promises of love and secrecy, while her husband is away. So one thing that I know, anything that is bad, you always heard there's secret in it, right? Verses 21 to 23, the young man is persuaded and follow her. You now aware that he is walking into destruction like an ox to the slaughter. Verses 24-25, a plea listen to wisdom, don't let your heart stray down her path. Verses 26 to 27, many strong men have fallen because of temptation, and her house leads straight to death and the grave. So, what we learn about temptation. Temptation always looks appealing at first, but its ends is destruction. God's wisdom is the safeguard that keeps us from being deceived and led astray. So